You're paying extra for hybrid technology, but some SUVs punish you twice. Once at purchase, again at resale. We reveal 10 hybrids that crash in value worse than gas models. One premium SUV bleeds $31,000 in 5 years, with a reliability score worse than 96% of vehicles on the road. Number 10. 2024 to 2025 Ford Escape Hybrid. Kicking off our list is the Ford Escape Hybrid, and Consumer Reports just delivered a brutal verdict. It earned a devastating 21 out of 100 reliability score, making it one of the least reliable vehicles they track. That's worse than 96% of vehicles on the road today. The base ST-Line hybrid model starts around $33,340, powered by a 2.5-liter four-cylinder paired with electric motors producing 192 combined horsepower, though some sources cite 200 horsepower. On paper, it promises 42 city and 36 highway MPG, impressive numbers that should make it a winner. But here's where reality hits hard. The 2024 Escape has been recalled 5 times by NHTSA, while the 2025 model has 3 recalls thus far. The most serious? Battery failure that can cause loss of drive power and increase fire risk. Owners report the hybrid battery malfunctioning, with some vehicles completely losing power on highways, a terrifying scenario when you're surrounded by traffic. Consumer Reports specifically called out the 2025 Escape Hybrid as one of the most disappointing vehicles in its 2024 reliability rankings. The crossover dramatically underperformed in predicted reliability and owner satisfaction. The depreciation numbers are concerning. According to industry data, the Ford Escape Hybrid has shed 52.3% of its value over 5 years, or approximately $17,000, significantly higher than the segment average. Compare this to the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid, which holds its value remarkably well with proven reliability. The RAV4 Hybrid loses about 30.1% of its value in 5 years, while the Escape Hybrid's depreciation is nearly 75% higher in percentage terms. That's a difference of thousands of dollars you'll never get back. Bottom line, the Escape Hybrid combines poor reliability with accelerated depreciation, a double whammy that makes it financially risky. If you want a compact hybrid SUV, consider alternatives with better track records, like the RAV4 Hybrid. Number 9. 2024 to 2025 Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid. At number 9, we have America's only plug-in hybrid minivan, the Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid. Starting around $50,000, it combines a 3.6-liter V6 with a plug-in hybrid system, producing 260 horsepower, with an estimated 32 miles of electric-only range. The depreciation story is devastating. According to Car Edge, a Chrysler Pacifica will depreciate by 52% after just 5 years. If you purchase a brand new Pacifica for $50,566, its value will drop to approximately $24,474 by the end of year 5. That's over $26,000 vanished into thin air. The hybrid variant fares even worse. The Pacifica Hybrid isn't regarded for its reliability, with reported electrical issues that can put it out of commission for extended periods, a common deal-breaker for busy families. Car Edge reports a typical model loses about $26,920 in 5 years. That's $435 per month in depreciation alone, not counting your actual car payment, insurance, gas, or maintenance. What makes the hybrid worse? The complex plug-in hybrid system adds thousands to the initial purchase price, but doesn't command premium resale prices. Buyers shopping used avoid the hybrid due to expensive battery replacement fears and known electrical gremlins. One owner on forums reported, "So many better PHEVs on the market that are a much better value." The Pacifica Hybrid also suffers from the minivan stigma combined with Stellantis quality concerns. FCA products have historically struggled with long-term reliability, and the Pacifica Hybrid continues that unfortunate tradition. If you need a three-row hybrid, the Toyota Highlander Hybrid offers far superior reliability and holds its value dramatically better, losing only about 35% in 5 years, compared to the Pacifica's 52% bloodbath. Bottom line, the Pacifica Hybrid combines minivan depreciation, Stellantis quality issues, and hybrid system complexity into one financial nightmare. Your $50,000 investment becomes a $24,000 albatross in just 5 years.
Number 8. 2024 to 2025 Volvo XC60 Recharge PHEV. Coming in at number 8 is the Swedish luxury plug-in hybrid that's beautiful to look at but painful to own. The Volvo XC60 Recharge. Starting around $58,000, the T8 Recharge features a turbocharged and supercharged 2-liter 4-cylinder paired with electric motors, producing a potent 455 horsepower. The depreciation numbers are staggering. The XC60 Recharge carries a 57.4% depreciation rate over 5 years. That means you'll lose over $33,000 in value, one of the worst depreciation rates in the luxury compact SUV segment. Consumer Reports gives it average reliability predictions, but owner reports paint a concerning picture. Common problems include electric hybrid battery pack issues, engine rebuilds, turbocharger failures, and infotainment system glitches. One owner reported on forums, February 2024, complete engine replacement. Engine control module failed, overheated, spark plug broke, damaged cylinders and valves. That's catastrophic failure on a vehicle that's supposed to represent Swedish engineering excellence. The XC60 PHEV has been recalled multiple times, including a serious brake malfunction recall, where the vehicle may lose brake function while coasting downhill in B mode or one-pedal drive. Owners were advised not to use these features until the repair was completed. Features that are core selling points of the plug-in hybrid experience. Why the brutal depreciation? 3 factors converge: luxury PHEV stigma, expensive repairs, Volvo's middling reliability reputation, and high repair costs for complex hybrid systems. The supercharger seals can fail, battery cooling systems malfunction, and the Google-based infotainment system frustrates owners with its complexity. The Lexus NX 450h Plus PHEV offers similar luxury and performance, but with legendary Lexus reliability and much better resale value, typically retaining 15 to 20 percentage points more value than the Volvo. Bottom line, the XC60 Recharge bleeds over $33,000 in 5 years while burdening you with expensive repairs and recalls. That Swedish design comes at a very high price. Number 7. 2024 to 2025 Mazda CX-90 PHEV. At number 7 is Mazda's ambitious entry into the luxury 3-row PHEV market, and it's been an unmitigated disaster. Starting around $55,000, the CX-90 PHEV combines a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder with electric motors producing 323 horsepower with 26 miles of electric range. The reliability nightmare is real. Consumer Reports rates it as well below average for reliability. Our long-term test vehicle had more than its share of recalls over just 1 year of ownership. The CX-90 PHEV has been hit with 11 recalls, covering everything from loss of drive power, engines that won't restart, malfunctioning defrosters, camera failures, and faulty high-voltage battery cooling systems. That's 11 recalls in less than 2 model years, an absolutely shocking number for a brand-new vehicle. One owner described a terrifying scenario. The adaptive cruise control could reduce speed to match that of vehicles in an adjacent lane, a false detection that slowed the car suddenly when passing with other speeding vehicles on our tail. These aren't minor annoyances, they're serious safety defects. The depreciation catastrophe. One owner on Kelley Blue Book reported, "Our car's value dropped by close to $20,000 in a year and a half. This has been my worst experience purchasing a new vehicle. This was also my first and last time owning a Mazda." That's 53% depreciation projected over 5 years. Your $55,000 CX-90 PHEV will be worth roughly $26,000 after 5 years, losing nearly $30,000 in value while you deal with constant recalls and trips to the dealer. Forum owner reflections are telling. All of the recalls, TSBS, and error messages. I have never been to the dealership so much for a brand new vehicle within a 12-month period. I am so glad that when I got the hybrid system malfunction that caused my car to stop, I was on a quiet street. The Toyota Grand Highlander Hybrid offers similar 3-row capacity and hybrid efficiency without the nightmare reliability issues, holding its value dramatically better. Bottom line, the CX-90 PHEV is a first-year disaster that loses $20,000 in 18 months while subjecting you to 11 recalls and constant dealer visits. Mazda rushed this to market, and owners are paying the price. Number 6, 2024 to 2025 Hyundai Tucson Hybrid. Halfway through our list at number 6 is the Hyundai Tucson Hybrid, which starts around $33,000. It features a 1.6-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder paired with an electric motor producing 226 combined horsepower with an EPA estimated 37 city and 36 highway MPG. The depreciation rates are alarming. The Tucson Hybrid shows a 34.9% depreciation rate over 5 years, which is 13.9% faster than the compact SUV segment average. More importantly, it depreciates faster than the gas-only Tucson, which defeats the entire purpose of paying extra for the hybrid. Here's the math that hurts. You pay approximately $3,000 to $4,000 more for the hybrid powertrain, hoping to recoup it through fuel savings. But the accelerated depreciation means you're losing an extra $2,000 to $3,000 in resale value compared to the gas model. You never break even. Consumer Reports gives it below-average reliability predictions. Common issues include turbocharger and engine problems, transmission concerns, electrical system glitches, hybrid battery cooling issues. The Tucson Hybrid also suffers from the broader Hyundai-Kia hybrid stigma. While their gas engines have improved dramatically, their hybrid and plug-in systems are unproven, leading to hesitation from used car buyers. The limited dealer network for hybrid repairs in some areas also depresses resale values. The gas engine advantage. The regular Tucson with the 2.5-liter naturally aspirated engine is more reliable, simpler to maintain, and actually holds its value better than the hybrid. Yes, you'll spend more on gas, but you'll recoup that difference and then some at trade-in time. The Toyota RAV4 Hybrid is the obvious alternative here. It holds its value extraordinarily well, has proven reliability, and actually commands a premium in the used market. That's what a hybrid should do. Bottom line, The Tucson Hybrid is a false economy. You pay more upfront, get questionable reliability, and lose more money to depreciation than you save in gas. The math simply doesn't work.
Number 5. 2024 to 2025. Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV.
At number 5, we have Mitsubishi's plug-in hybrid that looks good on paper but falls apart in the real world. The Outlander PHEV. Starting around $41,000, it features a 2.4-liter four-cylinder with front and rear electric motors, producing 248 combined horsepower, with 38 miles of electric-only range. The depreciation story is grim. While Mitsubishi doesn't break out specific PHEV depreciation data, the regular Outlander already struggles with 36 to 40% depreciation over 5 years. The PHEV, with its complex and expensive-to-repair plug-in system, depreciates even faster. The problem? Mitsubishi's brand perception. Despite making decent vehicles today, the brand still carries stigma from its troubled past. This translates directly to weak resale values. Dealers don't want them on their lots, and private buyers avoid them due to concerns about parts availability and long-term support. Reliability is a mixed bag. The Outlander PHEV has been recalled for rear camera failures and infotainment system software errors. Consumer Reports gives it average reliability predictions, but that average is meaningless when the depreciation is so brutal. Owner reports on Kelley Blue Book mention cracked windshields during hot weather, which Mitsubishi excludes from warranty, software bugs, and fuel economy that doesn't meet advertised numbers on highways. The parts nightmare. One forum thread raised a terrifying question. The lithium-ion battery for older Outlander PHEVs has been discontinued. What happens when the battery eventually needs replacement? This creates catastrophic uncertainty for used buyers, further depressing resale values. Compare this to the Toyota RAV4 Prime, which also offers plug-in hybrid capability, but with Toyota's legendary reliability and resale value. The RAV4 Prime actually appreciates in some markets due to high demand and limited supply, the complete opposite of the Outlander PHEV's trajectory. Bottom line, the Outlander PHEV combines Mitsubishi's weak brand perception with PHEV complexity and parts concerns. Your $41,000 investment becomes a $24,000 headache with limited resale options.
Number 4. 2024 to 2025. Kia Sportage Hybrid.
Coming in at number 4 is Kia's compact hybrid SUV that can't match its gas sibling's value retention. Starting around $31,000, the Sportage Hybrid features a 1.6-liter turbocharged four-cylinder with an electric motor producing 226 combined horsepower. The depreciation hits hard. The Sportage Hybrid shows a 33.4% depreciation rate over just 3 years. Project that out to 5 years, and you're looking at losses approaching 47 to 50% of the vehicle's value. Car Edge data confirms this trend. Consumer Reports gives it average reliability, with owners reporting problems including electric/hybrid battery pack issues, electrical glitches with key fobs and sensors, and body control module failures. Here's what makes this particularly painful. The gas-powered Sportage actually holds its value better than the hybrid. You're paying $2,500 to $3,500 more for the hybrid powertrain, getting below-average reliability and losing more money to depreciation. It's a triple threat of bad financial planning. The Sportage Hybrid suffers from several specific issues. The 56 out of 100 reliability score from Consumer Reports is concerning. Turbo hybrid systems are complex and expensive to repair. Kia's hybrid reputation lags behind Toyota and Honda. Used car buyers fear expensive battery replacements outside warranty. The math doesn't add up. Let's say you save $500 per year in fuel costs with the hybrid. Over 5 years, that's $2,500 saved. But the extra depreciation costs you $3,000 to $4,000 more than the gas model. You're losing money on the deal. The Honda CR-V Hybrid offers similar size and capability, but with Honda's superior hybrid technology, better reliability, and dramatically better resale value. Or save even more money and get the gas Sportage, which is actually the smarter financial choice in this lineup. Bottom line, the Sportage Hybrid is an example of a hybrid that actually costs you more money over ownership than its gas counterpart. The fuel savings never offset the depreciation penalty.
Number 3, 2024 to 2025, Lincoln Nautilus Hybrid. Taking the bronze medal of disappointment is Lincoln's attempt at a luxury hybrid SUV. Starting around $54,000, the Nautilus Hybrid pairs a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder with an electric motor producing 310 horsepower with an EPA estimated 30 combined mpg. The depreciation disaster is brutal. The Lincoln Nautilus will hold only 43% of its value after 5 years. That means losing 57% of your investment, over $30,000 gone in 5 years. Consumer Reports expects the 2025 Nautilus Hybrid to be less reliable than other new cars, based on limited data from the 2024 model and Lincoln's brand score. Lincoln has struggled for years with reliability issues, ranking in the bottom half of luxury brands. The hybrid variant adds complexity to an already problematic platform. The 2024 Nautilus, the first year of the redesign, has shown typical first-year issues. Software glitches affecting the infotainment system, hybrid system integration problems, quality control issues with fit and finish, electrical gremlins affecting various systems. Why the catastrophic depreciation? Several factors converge. Lincoln's weak brand image compared to German and Japanese luxury rivals, Ford-Lincoln's poor reliability reputation, limited dealer network for proper hybrid service, luxury hybrid stigma, expensive to repair. The Nautilus is unproven in hybrid form. Compare this to the Lexus RX Hybrid, which also costs around $54,000, but retains approximately 55% of its value after 5 years, 12 percentage points better than the Lincoln. That's a difference of over $6,000 in your pocket. The Acura MDX Hybrid offers similar luxury and space with Honda's reliable hybrid technology and much better resale value. Even the Toyota Grand Highlander Hybrid provides more space and dramatically better long-term value. Bottom line, the Lincoln Nautilus Hybrid combines American luxury depreciation with unproven hybrid technology. Your $54,000 investment becomes a $23,000 liability while burdening you with questionable reliability. Number 2, 2024 to 2025 Subaru Crosstrek Hybrid. In our runner-up spot, we have a controversial pick that might surprise you. The Subaru Crosstrek Hybrid. Wait, isn't Subaru known for holding its value? That's exactly why this hybrid's performance is so shocking. Starting around $37,000, the Crosstrek Hybrid, when it was available, combined a 2-liter 4-cylinder with electric motors. But here's the kicker. Subaru essentially discontinued the plug-in hybrid Crosstrek, and good riddance. Here's why this makes the list. The regular Subaru Crosstrek is one of the best vehicles for value retention, losing only 33.6% after 5 years and ranking as the second best small SUV for depreciation.
It's actually the number 2 vehicle overall for holding value. But the hybrid version? It was a disaster. Subaru discontinued it after the 2022 model year due to poor sales, limited electric range, just 17 miles, and minimal consumer interest. The discontinuation created a depreciation catastrophe for existing owners. The problem with discontinued hybrids. When a manufacturer stops making a hybrid variant, parts become increasingly difficult to source. Dealer technicians lose expertise in servicing them. Used car buyers avoid them like the plague. Trade-in values plummet. Current 2019 to 2022 Crosstrek PHEV owners are experiencing the nightmare. Their vehicles are worth 40 to 50% less than comparable gas Crosstreks of the same year, despite originally costing $8,000 to $10,000 more. That's a swing of $15,000 to $20,000 in lost value compared to what they should have gotten. The broader lesson: the limited electric range, 17 miles, meant most owners rarely plugged in, negating the hybrid benefit. The complex PHEV system added weight, reduced cargo space, and created maintenance headaches without delivering meaningful fuel savings for most drivers. The gas Crosstrek, meanwhile, continues to be one of the smartest purchases in the compact SUV segment, with excellent reliability and top-tier resale value. Proof that sometimes simpler is better. Bottom line: the Crosstrek Hybrid is a cautionary tale about discontinued hybrids. What should have been Subaru's value retention champion became a depreciation disaster when the company pulled the plug, leaving owners holding worthless assets.
Number 1, 2024 to 2025.
Mercedes-Benz GLC 350e PHEV. Taking the number 1 spot as the worst hybrid SUV for depreciation and value loss is the Mercedes-Benz GLC 350e PHEV. This is a stunning example of how a prestigious badge and cutting-edge technology can combine to create a financial catastrophe. Starting at $63,000 for 2025, the GLC 350e features a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder paired with a plug-in hybrid system, producing 313 horsepower with up to 54 miles of electric range. The depreciation numbers are absolutely catastrophic. Luxury plug-in hybrids depreciate faster than almost any other vehicle category, and the GLC 350e leads the pack. You'll lose over $32,000 in value over 5 years. That's more than 50% depreciation. Consumer Reports expects the 2025 GLC to be less reliable than other new cars, based on Mercedes-Benz's brand score. The 2024 GLC has been recalled 7 times by NHTSA, covering everything from loose steering couplings, loss of drive power in hybrid models, incorrect fuse boxes, and structural issues with the panoramic sunroof. Owner forums tell horror stories. One GLC 350e owner titled their post, "GLC 350e is a lemon," describing how the car drives great when it's not in the shop, which is always. They reported random brake lights, engine lights, and battery warnings, especially at night and over mountain passes. The discontinued battery nightmare. One forum user raised an alarming issue. The lithium-ion battery for earlier GLC 350e models has been discontinued. What happens when the battery eventually needs to be replaced? This creates catastrophic uncertainty for resale. Another certified pre-owned buyer reported, "Bought my first and probably my last certified 2019 GLC 350e. The car is back in the dealership for a second time for hybrid malfunction caused by the AC compressor. Now won't start and accelerates like a Yugo. If I ever get it back, I'm selling it as fast as I can." Why is this number 1? Multiple factors create the perfect storm. Luxury PHEV penalty. Plug-in hybrids depreciate faster than regular hybrids or gas vehicles. Mercedes reliability. Mercedes ranks in the bottom third for reliability among luxury brands. Complex hybrid system. AC compressor failures causing battery malfunctions is a common, expensive issue. Expensive repairs. Out-of-warranty battery replacements can cost $15,000 to $20,000. Limited dealer expertise. Not all Mercedes dealers can properly service the complex PHEV system. Gas GLC is better. The standard GLC 300 is more reliable, cheaper to maintain, and depreciates less. Car and Driver found the GLC 350e to be a bit less responsive than the standard model, as its powertrain can sometimes take a beat to figure out how to dole out power from the gas engine and electric motor. Even the driving experience is compromised. The brutal math. You pay $63,000 for a GLC 350e. After 5 years, it's worth approximately $31,000. That's $32,000 in depreciation, $533 per month before you account for your actual loan payment, insurance, maintenance, or the expensive hybrid system repairs Mercedes is known for. Compare this to the Lexus NX 450h Plus PHEV, which costs less, offers legendary reliability, and retains dramatically more value. Or get the gas-powered GLC 300, which is actually more reliable and loses less money to depreciation. Bottom line, the Mercedes GLC 350e PHEV is the king of bad hybrid investments. It combines German luxury depreciation, Mercedes reliability issues, PHEV complexity, and discontinued battery concerns into one $32,000 value-destroying package. It's everything wrong with luxury plug-in hybrids, distilled into one beautiful, terrible vehicle. If you're considering any luxury vehicle in 2025, stop right now. We revealed which 10 prestigious brands are abandoning the quality control that made them famous. Watch 10 luxury brands quietly abandoning quality control before making a costly mistake.